The 7'3" Nigerian giant, ready to steamroll the competition.
They say seeing is believing, but seeing Omos is still unbelievable.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian giant, omos!
The size of Omos must be seen to be believed.
Looms over the entire ring, and the locker room for that matter.
Omos is just as powerful as he is towering.
You're right about that one, Saxton. Omos truly is one guy you don't, under any circumstance, ever want to mess with.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sport. All right, I love this guy.
And his opponent from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Mathew.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel, and a main event level match.
Now we're talking.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say...
And guys, just look at the 7-footer. Bear hug.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes! Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh, man!
The running Meteora.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Man, strikes! Wow! Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Focused attack on the back.
Clawing the face, is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Saw that coming.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Placed into the corner. Oh, had that well scouted. Planning on what to do next.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
And if you're the poor soul who drew Omos for an opponent, what are you trying to do to make it out of this one?
I would start with making peace with your maker, and then hope you can exploit Omos' relatively untested status. He's young, he's powerful, he thinks he's invincible. That can lead to sloppiness, so try to exploit that and make your moments count.
Oof. It is clutching the wrist.
Oh my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Dropping the knee.
This could do it.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted. It is going to take a lot more to...
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, that was a great counter to the single leg crab. Bad predicament right here. Oh, God, face first. Sky high.
Spinebuster by Omos. Now Omos needs to end this.
2 count. Amazing.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
And Omos is revving this crowd up.
And Omos pays for leaving an opening. He's got the answer for that one.
What's he got in mind?
An uncanny showing of power.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Gut wrench and hoisting up their opponent.
And down with a DDT.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
Here we go. Slingshot somersault plancha. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Climbs back inside.
Omos showing his personality matches his stature.
Oh, an overhand chop.
A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied, and this superstar is just imposing their will on their opponent.
He grew tired of his smoke.
Look at this. Cross body.
Whoa! Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
Excellent opportunity for Omos to shift the momentum.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match. Bam!
Boom!
Answering back.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Oh, man.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And Omos still has power to spare. Hitting like a freight train there.
Omos has set his target.
Omos with a vice-like grip on his opponent.
Oh, having his way with his opponent.
Omos got it. Can he end it?
He's still in this fight.
There was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
This is a testament to the sheer fortitude it takes to compete at this high level.
No one bending. No one breaking. This has been an intense matchup.
Alley-oop! Looks like Omos has taken the upper hand.
Omos with an empowering, systematic attack. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal form.
And somehow Omos is still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
Omos with an outstanding surge at exactly the right time.
Choke slam.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Omos. A hard-hitting knockdown. Oh, it's not done.
No, not at all. The official will get out of the way, too, because this man has lost it.
Look, we knew there was bad blood between these two men, but this is too much.
And now a table?
This man has lost his mind.
You could say that again. This thing is getting uglier by the second.
Setting up the table. Inside the ring, what does he have in store now?
Anything he wants.
Oh,
Through
no.
the table!
Good Lord. Unbelievable brutality.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare,
Cody
Cody Rhodes!
Rhodes has been on a mission as of late to solidify his position at the top of the WWE.
He reached the main event of WrestleMania. Now it's time to finally finish the story.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is We're in for a brawl with Kevin Owens tonight.
With KO, it's a brawl every night.
And his opponent from Mariville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not...
Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
And his opponent, accompanied by Paul Heyman, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
I've been at this table for decades, and I've never seen a competitor this dominant.
Month in, month out, Reigns continues to dominate.
Yeah, but think about this, Corey. The man who finally puts a loss in Roman's record will become immortal.
It's bold of you to think he'll even lose.
Well, even with the competition at this level, you might be right.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky!
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and
Xia Li is not here to make friends. She is here to compete.
One of a kind in this division is a vicious, dangerous martial artist and master of wushu.
She is more than ready to be the master of the squared circle.
And from Chongqing, China, Xia Li!
the one thing I love watching when it comes to Xia Li in action is her ability to deliver such explosive kicks.
You know, really, she's a deceptive powerhouse. I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Matchup just about to get underway.
Wait, Corey, is this your doing?
Absolutely not. This superstar simply wants to get a closer look at the action.
Byron, get out of the way. I think our guest wants to join us here on commentary.
Oh, great.
Hey, listen, you have to focus on your opponent in the ring.
Well, it's kind of hard when you have this superstar here at the commentary desk with us.
Saxton, why don't you go backstage and we'll let this superstar do your job?
No, I cannot.
And with this match now underway, we'll see whether or not that distraction just proved to be an instant difference maker.
Obstacles come at you from every angle, Cole, and this is no different.
Come on, was the distraction even necessary?
Well, let's watch the match and find out, Saxton, because from where I'm sitting right now, it wasn't unnecessary. Unbelievable athleticism.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Carefully measured double stomp.
Io Sky is one of the most explosive superstars in the women's division. Is there any hope in stumping the genius of the Sky, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. Sky might be lightning fast and a master of aerial offense, but that all comes from her base. If you could slow her down and use grounding attacks, you'll earn yourself some favorable circumstances.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Io with a turnaround.
Hoisted up and
Air raid crash neck breaker. Just disrespectful.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Into the knee drop.
Lee may be realizing that her... Byron, our guest has been doing a much better job at commentary than you ever have.
Well, nonetheless, I think our guests like us are enjoying the physicality of this matchup as it spills outside in front of us. And uh-oh.
you can feel the tension.
Might want to sit down.
Come on, get some control here. Well, you kind of think this guest commentator had it coming by leaving the announce desk.
Look at the carnage at ringside.
Well, the carnage will continue inside the ring.
You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here at commentary.
Hey, you can just feel the tension just from that brief interaction. This one is headed out.
And from Orlando, Florida,
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
Oh, this is going to be good.
And look at the finish press, and here we go.
The ref's got his hands full tonight.
The official trying to separate.
Zelina might be...
Oh,
out of
no,
the
look, right in
crowd.
front of us, right in front of us. Came over
Oh.
the barricade.
Brutal sneak attack.